government is also behind it. You know, they not behind it. They have people who lobby against sugar to make sure that it's not
It's
detected.
big business.
Right. So people need to read on these things, and you'll see everything I just said.
Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam.
So is this all a part of your mogul pursuit?
No. I just read and I talk.
Yeah.
You know, I tell
He's
people.
an educated black man.
Yeah, no, he's a sapiosexual.
Yeah. I just.
What does that mean to you?
Well, he's using it wrong.
Please let me know.
Yeah,
I'm so sick of being Jammin right now.
Listen, he heard me say that somewhere.
Because
I know.
did you get that from him?
Yeah, he got it from me.
Yeah.
I know he got it from me because he's too young to understand that word.
Okay, TK. When I Google it, because you talked about the trans movement, the LGBT folks out here. They got 101 new genders out here, right? So one of the genders is you could be a sapiosexual. So I come out here and I'm like, bro, I'm a sapiosexual. Meaning from my standpoint, or the definition I've read on Google, is I'm a person who is infatuated with the minds of people, how people think.
You're using it the wrong way.
It's not just infatuated.
Yeah, it's the using it the wrong way. Sapiosexual is really having the connection of the mind. Sapiosexual is really like an aphrodisiac. Mm-hmm. It's the ability to have a conversation to get into a woman's mind.
Oh, you're an old school player now.
Yeah, sapiosexual to me is about a man having accomplishments, achieving certain things, because most men are liars.
Yeah.
Most men lie about their accomplishments, and men are visual, and women listen to words.
Yeah.
So if a guy has a good game, he can really get a female because she's listening to the words. Mm-hmm. She might be looking at a little as jewelry. You might see the car, not knowing that he got bad credit, and that car note is supposed to be $300, but he paying $1,500 a month to prove a point because he just want to drive the Benz.
Wow.
Right? He got an apartment, but the apartment might be in a woman's name because he ain't have the credit.
Yeah.
So this girl is caught up in all this. Then sometimes they get then sometimes they get married so fast that the girl didn't take time to do her due diligence on the kind of man. Mm-hmm. So now she finds out, he really don't have the paper. Or he finds out that she ran into a brother or a sister or somebody that knew him. Yeah. Like, he's a liar. But the sex was so good, you just don't want to see me happy because you know that I'm happy. Yeah. And it goes for women too. A man get caught up in a female, thinks she's everything in the world, but she's a manipulator. You know, she's a con artist. Mm-hmm. You know, she's out just to have your child so she can get a check. These are minefields in life. Yeah. So sapiosexual, that's my definition of it. It's to have an ability to talk a woman because of your knowledge, talk the panties right off her.
I feel like.
That's my thing. I think
you know how to keep it juicy.
Yeah, if your conversation's so cold, you don't need alcohol. You don't need to put nothing in the girl's drink. Mm-hmm. It's just that everything counts. The atmosphere of the restaurant, the way your car smells when you get in, the way you smell when a woman hugs you, see interested. Those things are important.
I agree.
What would you say is the role of men today? Because, there's a lot of conversations about what men should be doing in their role and what women should be doing and the whole 50-50 conversation. But what do you really think the role is of men today, especially since we have more independent women out here who aren't necessarily impressed by just, the money, because they could buy their own things,
Well, that's a gift and a curse, because we come from an era men do want to take care of women, mm-hmm. but they're not making the kind of money that they should, because I think rap and all that kind of stuff was deflection. Mm-hmm. It took people off their hustle. They should have went to school or go get a trade, and they wanted to become a rapper, so they smoking weed and they got caught in the system where women were just growing. So now the women are just so powerful. And again, that's where knowledge comes in. Knowledge is a gift and a curse. And let me explain to you what I mean by that. See, when you're knowledgeable, and I tell women, if you become successful, your chances of having a man is slim because of knowledge, because you know what you're supposed to have. And when you say a man can't do nothing for me, now you're looking for a guy that makes just as much money as you. You're looking for a guy that has a business. You're looking for a guy who has 7 figures. But you're not going to meet that kind of guy. Then you got women who aren't successful that in every interview you hear a woman say, I want a man making this kind of money. I want a man doing this. But that man wouldn't even look at you if he's not even on his level. Then you got situations where you're in the right place at the right time. You ever notice basketball players, entertainers are always in the club, and they meet those girls in there because you can only choose from your environment.
There we go.
Right? Now, the girl who got the job tomorrow got to get up early in the morning. She ain't going to be in the club or the strip club on Tuesday, Wednesday night. But Susie with the big butt, got the cleavage, got the ponytails is there.
Shaking that ass.
She looking good. You know, she got her stomach showing. You know, she got those 2 dimples on her lower back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And dude got the bottles of champagne. He looking, but he feeling good. You're like, yo, and she like it. You got the medallion on.
Mm-hmm.
She all up in your face, you know. You talking, she all close up in you. Bam. Because the girl you really supposed to be wasn't there. So life is like a Rubik's Cube.
Right.
You got to hope every day you can get the colors in order.
Is there anybody in your life you would have actually married, any one of these women out here?
There's nobody I would marry.
None of them?
Nah, I love them all. Every girl I've ever met. If I met you, my intentions was good.
Mm-hmm.
But I know my life, and I know what I'm supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
And some people have gotten hurt behind it. But I'm really connected to the universe and God.
Yeah.
I want to do what I have to do while I'm here before I leave here, because I have this theory, right?
Go ahead.
I'm here to help people. But if I don't get it done, they send me back. And the way the world is today, I don't want to come back because I might hit a minefield and not achieve my goal, and they have to send me back again. This is just my theory, right? You know, so I want to do whatever I can while I'm on this planet to get everything done, and I'm almost there. I got a few things that's on my list to do. The reason why I can't mention them because other people are involved, and but I'm real close. And what I love about it is that I ran my race. You know, I ran my race.
Question.